I'm not here as a rabbi, I'm here as a dad. I'm a dadvocate. We started? We're on the clock?
Go ahead, go.
Okay, so today I woke up at 5 a.m. I drove 4 hours to give a 3-minute speech. I've had no breakfast and no coffee, and I'm not doing this on Zoom. Why? Because when you're working on important things, you're excited to get up in the morning. A word of warning, I am a rabbi, so it's about to get biblical. When our nonverbal autistic son, Ellie, hit puberty, everything changed in a nanosecond. Not wanting to violate his privacy, I'll simply say that meltdowns became more pronounced. At times dangerous, at times very dangerous. And at the very moment when we needed services the most, they were the most difficult to secure. Prior to puberty, we were experiencing a Disney world of inclusion, and our family was very privileged. But being excluded hurts. Our lived experience is that individuals that need the most are getting the least. And while I commend OPWDD on the many programs they're sponsoring, try applying for COMAP, respite, Prevoke, self-direction, they all back out upon hearing the word aggression. When a meltdown eventually landed my 14-year-old in a pediatric psychiatric ward, a prison-like setting where we could see him for 1 hour a day, the staff were nice, but none of them were trained in issues specific to autism. Shockingly, the teenagers like our son covered a significant proportion of the inpatient population. By my count, it was as high as 30%. When I called the hotline, they told me verbatim, engage him in preferred activities and take him for a walk in the community. Well, good luck with that. A family in utter survival mode has no choice but to hope nothing catastrophic happens. A residential decision is gut-wrenching, and what helped us more than anything was leaning on others who had gone through similar things, who could offer not just emotional support, but practical advice. We had no one to talk to, nowhere to turn, so me and my wife started a Kvetch Fest in our kitchen. We sit with families, we sit, we laugh, we cry, we kvell, and we kvetch. I know the commissioner's mad because my kid right now is out of state in Boston. I hope we can still be friends. I know the commissioner wants my son to be in state, and I can assure you I want the same thing, so let's build the schools. I'm going to be very quick. 5-year plan, yeah, great, but plans don't exist in a silo. When discussing person-centered support, please consider that my son Ellie is at the intersection of multiple systems, and why they're not here, I just don't know. FYI parents, especially dads, the bar is so low for the dads. Neurodiverse ADHD parents like me, they have no literacy. I don't know the difference between OPWDD, OMH, CSE, DOE. It all sounds like something out of Star Trek. I'm over time. I'm going to end off with a quote. I'm an Englishman in New York. I'd like to quote the late Queen Elizabeth II, who said, often a child's helplessness and vulnerability bring out the best in us. Our state has been successful in meeting the needs of small children with autism. Yet there are gaping holes in what high support teams are offered. The need is great, the potential is enormous. Thank you for the opportunity, and I will get out of bed at 5 a.m. any time this committee needs me. I'm here to serve. Thank you for this opportunity.
Thank you for raising an issue that fits in with something our colleagues raised before about the need for OPWDD to interact with our schools. And raising the issue of puberty, which is a significant problem for a lot of the kids with autism, and it's all boys.